yes.
Welcome back to Roller 7.
Ooh.
I'm Chris.
I'm Quinn. And I'm Bez.
Oh, quick fire. We're playing Pyramids tonight.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we've got to construct our necropolises, lads.
Ooh.
We've got to pray to the gods.
All right.
The gods are arrayed before us. There's only 4. There's not enough of us.
Wow.
Well, pyramids can be a 5-player game. It's
Oh.
up to, well, it's 2 to 5.
Really need to get some more friends. Really need to get some
You know that, right? And if we had more friends, we'd have a 5th
The
god.
5th one.
Tote, I think is his name.
Yeah. Well, I take it that's how you pronounce it.
I think it is. I've heard several different.
Thoth.
Yeah. Tote.
Yeah.
Let's go for that. The
Who
god
else
of
have we
knowledge. We've got Horus, Anubis, Kepri, and Sekhmet.
Now, that'll keep us going for now.
No, that will, yeah.
enough gods.
Enough gods. Yeah, it's 2 to 5 player game. Should take half an hour.
Yeah.
Oh, quite a quick one then.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too long at all.
It's fun games, there's not too many elements. I mean, there's a lot of scoring elements to keep track of, but in terms of what you got in front of you, you get a nice big pyramid, an obelisk, and hopefully a tomb as well.
Oh, yes.
One or the other.
Speaking of which, we'll put the scores over here for now. We'll tot up the scores at the end.
Yeah, so
And
it's
we'll
a slightly
stick-
lengthy process with pyramids.
Stick Jezza over there because we're going to need some space.
Oh, yes. It's been a long time since I played this game, guys. I'll be honest with you.
Happily, I'm fresh off a game. We had to go a few days ago.
Yeah, a little refresher.
Right.
No,
it
it's
is
good fun. Right.
Rules.
Rules.
Those would help, yeah.
Rules of the game. Well, essentially, there are enough rounds for us to build a pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Is it 5 across the base?
No, 4 across the.
No,
yeah, sorry,
it is
yeah,
5.
5.
5 across the base.
Mhm.
That's how big we can get it, and then
There's 10 rounds in total, isn't there?
I think it's more than that. I was counting the other day, and it looked like we had more than 10 rounds on the table.
I thought that, but according to the rulebook, there's 10 rounds.
It is,
So
but what have we got?
we'll shake the hands
5,
up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's 11.
So, is it?
No, it is 10.
No,
No.
it's not. It's 15, isn't it?
However.
Who knows? Quick maths.
We'll find out
Anything
if-
for us.
we'll find out at the
I
end.
think it's 15.
Yeah, you are right. it's
Yeah,
15.
all right, perhaps.
I wasn't counting the 5.
Max!
And I still got it wrong. Oh, we're professionals.
Yes, we are. Yeah. So what we do? We've each got a little card here. We don't have any pieces of our own. We've got this nifty little pyramid though.
Oh, look at him!
That
This
denotes who goes first.
Yes.
So we each get a hand of 2.
guy. And
to
2. Oh.
Okay. Now there are 3 elements to which we build, which is our pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
Which every round we lay a piece of our pyramid regardless.
Yeah.
We can also build an obelisk to the right hand side of your pyramid.
Yeah.
You build it up in layers.
Yeah.
And we can build tombs where you take the card, you lay it face down, and you just build a stack of face down cards that you don't really look at until the end. And no one else can see what's in there.
Become
Okay.
score.
Yeah, so the tomb could be quite a wild card at the end, to be honest.
I mean, it made all the difference the other day when we were playing, didn't it?
Yeah, it really did. The obelisk, let's say there are different ways of scoring points. So if we go for the pyramid first,
Mm-hmm.
so there's 5 colours that we go through. As you see, the cards themselves have these little squares, either a 1 and a 2, or just 2 big ones. It's generally the denomination. I don't think we get 4 little ones.
No.
But the aim really is for your pyramid especially, is to try and match the colours up. So I've got pretty weak cards here to match up with. But if you had like the red and the red together,
Mm-hmm.
that's when you start making your connections for the pyramid.
Okay.
Okay, so the longest connection in each colour, so if I had 4 blues, would get me 4 points
Okay.
at the end. Whoever gets the longest connection overall,
Yeah.
I think they get an additional amount of points. Was it? What was the longest connection? 1 point per stone in that connection. So if
Yeah.
you managed to get 11 blues in a streak, you'd get those 11.
Okay,
11
yeah.
points.
again. And then as a bonus, if we manage to connect 3 squares of every colour, then we'll get 10 points. as a bonus.
Okay, okay.
The obelisk, you build up, as I was saying,
Mm-hmm.
and it's done on the number of stages where a colour's present. And you can only score up to a maximum of 5, and it only counts for 1 colour.
You can
Right.
score a maximum of 15, but you can have a maximum
Well,
of
up
5
to
colours.
5 stages,
Yes,
which gets
yeah,
you
yeah.
15 points.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So if you had 4 blues and 4 reds, you'd only score the equivalent of one of those.
Yeah,
for instance.
essentially you want to get a colour present in 5 stages and then kind of leave it at that.
Yeah.
So I made that fatal mistake the other day. I had a mighty obelisk of about sort of 8 or 9 tiles.
Yeah,
and realised
towering
I didn't
obelisk.
count.
You and Beth were
Couldn't have been more hurt.
competing for height there, whereas I went subterranean and it won the
Links
day.
nicely to the tomb.
It does, yes, because the tomb, whoever has the most of a particular colour.
Mhm.
So if you had 3 reds, Bez had 2 reds, and I had 3 reds, then neither of us would score. That was a terrible example.
Essentially,
If I had 4,
whoever
however,
has the most of a certain colour in their tomb
Yep.
will score points for that. I think it's 5 points for that.
Okay.
it is.
So only one person can score points for a colour. If you had 5 reds and we both had 4, you'd score 5 points.
Yeah.
If he had 10 blues and we both had 7 each, he'd get the 5 points. And
Yes.
so on and so forth throughout those colours.
In the case of a tie, neither person scores.
Which was a brilliant example you were trying to give.
Yes, that's where I just preempted it. There's also little symbols on there.
Mhm.
So there is a tomb, a pyramid, and an obelisk symbol on some of these cards. If they're placed in the correct location, at the end they'll score you an extra 2 points per glyph.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Alright, sounds good.
I think. Who was the last person to see a pyramid? 'Cause I can see one right here.
Yeah, I mean, I saw one on Saturday.
I mean, I have definitely not seen a pyramid apart from this one right here.
Well, you were the last to see it, so you go first. So
I suppose so.
that's how you decide who.
So that
who
goes in
first.
front of you.
But we cheated.
In terms of setup, and it's pretty simple, isn't it? You've got,
It
You put
is.
the 4 cards out, you've got your hand, and that's pretty much that.
Yeah. So the hand being 2 cards,
Mhm.
2 start cards. So what you do, you go and quarry us some materials.
Stock the quarry.
Okay.
So what you do is there are 3 players.
Yep.
So you draw 3 pairs of cards. So
3.
lay one and then the other. That'll be 1 pair.
And
Undo.
then these cards cannot be split up for
No,
love nor
they
money
cannot be
until they get
joined.
in your hand, at least.
Okay.
Yeah. One thing I have noticed is the back of the card doesn't correlate to the right way round
Oh.
in front of the card. So if
If it
it's
is.
upside down on the back, it's the right way
Right,
round.
okay, I guess so.
Yeah.
No, didn't get it right again. There we go.
See how many times we get caught out with that. Now,
Okay.
you choose the god first. don't you?
Yep, so because it's Quinn's got the pyramid in front of him, he gets to choose his god first.
Each of
Now,
these things do different
Yeah,
things.
so you can either build just on your pyramid,
Mhm.
or you can build in your pyramid and your tomb with that one. Pyramid or your obelisk with that one.
Mhm.
Or your pyramid and either your tomb or your obelisk with that one.
Mhm.
Okay.
Bear in mind, the higher the number you get here, the later you go. So essentially, whoever picks number 1 will get their first choice of these pairs,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. Whoever picks number 2 will get second choice.
Yeah. So the higher the card, the greater the utility.
Yeah.
But also,
I will
Let's
take
slow it down.
Anubis then.
damn, Anubis is my favourite.
Anubis is the best.
You
I
wanna
had him
let's get
almost
on that
every
tomb
single round last time. Well, I mean, it's got to be Kepri then, hasn't it?
All right. Well, how badly do I want any of these cards? I don't think it really matters. Well, okay. I'm just going to take little old Horace
Alright.
so that I can get the pick of the bunch. I'm going to go for these two.
Okay. I'm going to take these 2.
Interesting. Well, that leaves me with these 2. No.
So, I mean, you can all just lay at once at this stage, but for convenience sake, we'll take it
Well,
in turns. Just
The actual way it's supposed to be, you're supposed to take your cards first and then lay your pieces.
Oh, I see.
And then we're supposed to do ours.
Right.
So, well.
Okay, well in that case I'll lay my piece.
Okay. I will also lay my piece and something in my tomb.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, too, eh, you know.
What could it be? Well,
Who knows?
so I can lay something in my obelisk. Alright, I've got something for my obelisk. A little glyph.
Ah, look at that glyph.
And then
And
I'll lay this guy for my pyramid.
Lovely. Cool.
Put the gods back.
Oh,
And then it shall be my round.
Nice.
That's,
Stock the core.
that's it. So,
Nice little glyph.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Well now.
Almost. Well now.
I lost
Who's your god?
Well, who's my god? I think I'm going to stick with Kepri, you know.
Oh, one thing I don't think there is. There's not a max hand size in this, is there?
No, I don't believe so.
Just the more you draw just a pyramid, the less chance you'll have to.
Yeah. I mean, if you keep taking Horus, you're just going to be at a disadvantage.
Yeah. You're not going to score as many points.
I will take these guys.
Damn, how could you?
Well, because I knew that's how that was going to go. And I was going to take that for that.
Well, that makes perfect sense to me.
Right.
What am I building in? The Tom.
The Tom.
Take these ones.
Alright, apps.
No, I didn't actually lay at the right time there. Never mind. Oh, it's your turn to lay now, isn't it?
No, you're number 2.
Yeah, of course that. I knew that. I messed it up already.
No, you can't have.
No,
So who makes this game then?
I don't know. Who does make this game?
This game is made by
Is it Jello?
Jello.
Jello.
I mean, it might be. It's their symbol for sure.
All right.
Or What's Games.
Oh, good old What's
I
Games.
have indeed
I
laid.
should have done some research.
That's good.
This guy asking us questions we don't know the answer to on our own show. Anyway, we're gonna pop something in an obelisk,
All right.
thanks to Kepri, and then
What's your pyramid saying?
I don't know. He's saying he wants a bit of colour.
Preferably a yellow, by the look of it.
Really?
Yellow'd be nice, wouldn't it? We'll go.
I've already managed to manage up my one because I.
Oh no! What's he done?
I read the card the wrong way around and cocked it up.
No! Well,
Yeah, it'll be alright.
God's return,
Just giving you like a head
Bye,
start.
Horus.
and it is your round.
Oh yeah, right. So let me stock this here quarry. Get off my stones.
You're not the quarry master.
What's this?
What's
nonsense?
this?
Trying to help out.
Jesus.
That wasn't helping, was it?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, you know what happened in Egypt. You want some help, don't you? You look how they were treated.
What happened in Egypt?
You'd never get hired.
No.
They built the pyramids.
Building a pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't go lobbing stones around the
No.
table and do it either.
4,000 years ago, and we sat around a table emulating them. I think it went pretty well.
Huh.
No one's going to be building statues here in 4,000 years, are they?
You never know. Depends
Alright.
how big this show gets.
My there is that. Alright. My turn to pick a god. So what have I done so far? I've got no obelisk yet. Let's
Sekhmet's got no love this
have kept
session.
Well, the
Maybe
thing is,
some
there's
more
not a lot of
Anubis.
point in. I mean, you now, I suppose. If you
Yeah, I am going to take Sekhmet.
Yeah.
Like, Horus ain't got nothing. What have you ever done for me, Horus?
He's not. Yeah, he's not as. I feel like a 5-player game, you do get kind of a better spread of the
Yeah.
gods.
Oh, tough one.
Yeah, no, he's Queen first. He's got number 2. Whichever one that
Two.
is.
I will take these two.
Okay.
And we will lay one into here.
Yeah.
And hot. And then.
And then
I'm just going to go. Just on top right.
tasty.
Yeah.
Nice.
We need
tasty
a
little
nice fat blue to go here, perhaps.
Alright.
Straight.
I'll take these guys.
Lovely.
And I will whack this little blue and yellow connection over here.
Oh, bluey.
Is pointless.
The yellow's wasted now.
Yeah, that's a good point. I won't whack that yellow green connection. I'll whack that one there. Oh, I need to start work on the obelisk.
Yeah, you get that structure up.
There we go.
We'll plonk this guy in an obelisk. Have to shift our pyramid a bit.
Yeah, it does start getting tight after a few turns, doesn't it?
Whack some yellow down.
Oof. Alright. Fingers.
Oh, my turn. Alright, let's go.
No.
No.
Ah.
No. Honestly.
Tell him the rules, go through several rounds. Still just so eager.
I do what I want.
I'll do what I want!
Alright.
Alright.
Select ye god.
It's gonna have to be Anubis again, really. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I understand he is the best.
Yeah, clearly.
You're in love with your team.
God.
I want to be surrounded by my riches and undead. Come on.
Long. Well, I'm gonna have to go with Sekhmet. Alright, so which means Quinn, I think. That's the first,
Yeah.
First digs.
Tough one, because I want that. But...
Okay. You gotta wait for it to lay. Well, make a lot of difference, but.
Right, this is going into here. Let's go into there.
Get on with it.
Yes, get on with it.
Well, it's not exactly easy. Right.
Of course it is. It's pretty colours, isn't it? It's like a paper sheet.
Yeah, but. Right, okay.
Done.
Yeah, done.
This little guy goes here. This little guy goes here.
Nice. Shall we do with these bad boys?
I should probably focus on more than just yellow in my pyramid.
Just enough yellow. Oh, I'm doing horribly here in terms of the old pyramid. See, that one would be a connection. No, all that. I'm just ruining everything. Bugger. Oh well, these things happen. Right, well, you can go mid-tomb while I think about what we're doing there. Yeah. We'll just let the greens do me well. There we go. Alright. You still laying?
No, I was just looking at stuff. It's a lot easier when you just put
Jeepers.
stuff down, have a look what's going on.
Fascinating what these pretty pyramid pictures.
Right.
I must say, it does end up forming quite a pleasing looking pyramid by the time we're all done. We should all get to see it in about 20 minutes time.
Oh yeah.
What have we got here?
Right.
Nothing I want. Leave it there.
Come here, Anubis. Old chum.
None of this, eh? Alright, I will Kepri.
Right.
Named
That's
after
what I want,
named
yeah.
after an old Ford.
I'll say number 4. We'll not be going first this time.
No, Chris.
You will. Let's go for this guy.
Right, what do I want then? Alright, them.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Oh, enough yellow.
plop you there. And I need that. Oops.
Lovely. Back they go.
Oh yeah. Let me whack it for me god back. Alright. Quarry stockage.
Quarry me up.
Oh, that's a nice red.
Oof. If anyone needs their
Got a
reds.
Chunk of red in it.
Yeah. Ruby Tuesday.
Right.
Right.
What, you pick it?
Anubis.
Oh yeah.
That's who I'm picking.
I'll be taking Horus.
Horse. I'm on a horse.
Okay, so I'm going to be left with something anyway.
I mean, you might as well take the fourth one now.
Yeah.
The higher one either way.
Yeah, true. Options.
Let's get those big hunk of reds.
Crazy for those reds.
Yeah, because I needed it for
I'm
this.
building this thing.
Combination. Look at that.
Pow.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Thinking about things and stuff. What madness is this? Oh, let's take that.
Strategy, yeah.
Take those.
So I got that lovely one. That, oh,
You're gonna have to
Oh,
look at
it's
the
gonna be
team once you
beautiful.
start building it or not. I can't remember what the heck is
don't
going on in there.
believe so.
Oh god.
But sure, let's do it.
Alright.
It's not an advantage if everyone does it.
Yeah. Fine.
wow, yeah.
I suppose there's no competitive pyramid scheme. You could house rule that in quite happily.
Yeah.
Oh, is it my turn to lay? What?
Yes.
Oh, bloody hell, am I lay? Right, okay. So for you, fella,
Ooh,
and then yes,
Nice.
get in there.
that's looking good.
Bit more Tom. Alright, God's back. slide that mid over quick.
Oh, thank you, Squire.
And I get to stock in that quarry.
Grab your mid with both hands. Yeah, I think it is just supposed to be a memory thing to try and recall what you've got in the tomb.
Okay, well in that case I am buggered.
And I will take Anubis.
Out of this, eh? Right.
I've really given up on the obelisk at the moment, I think. It's just not happening for me.
I mean, Chris did that the other day and ended, actually you and Beth drew, didn't you?
We did draw, yeah, but I didn't lay a single piece in my obelisk.
No, and conversely I laid like 2 pieces in my tomb and decided against it, so I wasted those cards. But
Number 1 or number 4?
No, potentially.
What
Do number 1 and steal the card he wanted.
Yeah, I mean that right now.
I mean, I would do. Yeah, got him. Although actually, I don't know if it's card he wanted or not. I didn't know what he chose. But
I did get that one. But then again, I'd actually go for any of these. Are pretty good, actually.
tempting now, isn't it, that one? Oh, it's nice, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That was a double bluff. That was the greatest bit of action.
It genuinely wasn't. I really wanted that.
Oh. Ruined. No.
Yeah.
Just gonna lay me a bit there. Noisy neighbours.
Not as noisy as I am. You can go there. And then I've got to lay something in marvellous, haven't I? So you.
Look at that beautiful connection. Oh! Oh yes, all those reds and yellows come together.
Lovely,
decent amount of reds. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Kepri, you can return.
Anubis, return!
Horus, get over there.
Get over here.
Right, Chris, restocketh the quarry.
Boom.
Stone, some with colour on them stones.
Right. Clear Anubis.
Alright, no, I couldn't, unfortunately. I need to build on something else, I think, this turn, so we'll.
Come on,
I'll
Horace.
give Kepri a go. No, it means I'm last.
This guy.
Krista.
Shite. Right.
Quick summary of those cards.
Yeah.
Shit.
What have we got?
Not bleeding.
Who have I got? Anubis, right, so I may as well lay something in my... Shit.
Lay something in your shit.
Yeah, concise.
I'll take these ones in. And I've got a pyramid and part of my obelisk.
So, you go there.
Alright, it's a fine and mighty obelisk.
Tough call.
It is a tough call.
Really tough call.
Ugh. I'll just sit here and bask in the glory while you two go on with it.
Sorry, yellows, that's it
1,
now.
2, 3, 4, 5. My bottom base is full.
So is mine.
Giggly goo.
I think all that should be now actually. Oh no, because you can't keep building up, can't you? Yeah. Kepri, return to
Horace,
your
return.
place. Right.
Besme, refill the quarry.
Alrighty. There's a lack of glyphs. What's going on here?
No glyphs, no glyphs, no glyphs for us this round. Oh, there is one.
No.
You lied.
Ruined it. No. I will go for Anubis.
Anubis.
Or Anubis, as he's known in no other cultures.
Take number 4.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yes.
That's not good, is it? Well, is it worth going first?
Do you want to lose points? I mean, unless you really need.
Well, I can't lay anything in my tomb, and I've finished my obelisk, so.
Oh. Why can't you lay anything too?
Because there's no god that let me lay anything in my tomb.
Ah.
So let's. Oh, pick of the bunch. Let's go for you.
You haven't got anything in 5 layers of it. Oh yeah, you have. Yeah, never mind.
You haven't picked a god yet, have you?
No, I know.
No.
Oh yeah.
You gotta pick the god first.
I haven't. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I'm getting.
Choose your deity.
I don't know. Let's go for Oh, bloody hell.
Let's
go first.
Let's go for
Alright.
Horus. Right, here we go. Sorry, I'm not sick.
Christ.
Oh, stroke.
No, straight. Let's go for you. I don't know. I'm getting.
The glyph though.
I've only got
The
one
glyph,
thing to do. Yeah, but what's the glyph going to do for me?
Oh, it's going to
It's
give you
gonna
points,
cut,
isn't it?
it's
In
going to
your...
cut my shit off. Is what it's going to do.
Oh no, you got white on there, white there.
Yeah.
It's a nice
Depends
one.
what you're trying to make
Bit of
connection.
white on
Yeah.
white.
I mean, you've already ruined the yellows if that was a good
Yellows are finished.
My yellow's going to be going for a toy.
I mean, to be fair, I've got nothing that I can build throughout my whole thing. I don't think.
Oh, hello.
Oh no.
No, you can't do that.
Why can't I do that?
Oh, you can. Yes, you can. You've only got
Yeah.
4.
This guy.
Well, you said you finished your bottom layer.
No.
He's no builder, is he?
No, I'm
clearly
not.
I built my foundation first.
Yeah, alright.
Sucker.
What have I got?
I'm going to build my house and then I'm going to build my conservatory.
Oh, okay.
Right for this one.
Means I will be left with this one.
Oh no, if I do that, I'll be in trouble though,
What's
won't I?
going there?
Oh, if you go back some.
What do I still need to connect up? No, that one doesn't do that. Leave it there. Alright, well. That will. And you can bloody get down there, so. Yeah, I'm worried about my getting all the connections now. I don't think it's going to happen. Never mind. What are you saying, Quick?
I think I'm gonna have to go just here. Not really where I wanted it to go, but I think I can make that connect.
They will still be connecting, yeah.
Everywhere you want.
When you got a massive.
Something's gotta go.
Giving up on every other colour, your reds are definitely.
Oh, those reds are gonna give me enough points.
Anyway, done.
Yes. Oh!
Whoop.
Ho ho!
Alright, stock the quarry right up.
Oh! Just what I was talking about there is yellows. Let's go.
Mad yellows and 2. Do it some yellows to be honest.
Okay. Go on then, Anubis. Let's do it.
Sack Matt, come
Nope.
here.
What's his name? Capri. Capri. Capri.
Have a little drink of your Capri Sun.
Have a little drink of your Capri Sun.
Delicious.
Egypt gets a lot of sun.
Does it? No way!
The more you know.
Probably more than we do in England.
Right. Has everyone set for their gods?
Oh yeah.
Is it my
I think he's already gone.
my okay, cool.
Yeah.
Quinn's on it for once. Right, let's get that guy out of the way. I feel like we've just got an abundance of cards now that we open it.
All of the stones.
Alright, what connection haven't I got? I've not got any blue or any yellow yet. So yeah, that might do, I don't know. We'll figure it out later. And my column. Dunzo.
So
Yeah.
someone give him a crit.
Everyone gone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Right, whack it and back.
Christoph, stop the party.
Yeah. Stock it.
Oh.
Stock it up.
Oh.
Glyph
Stock
ho.
it up. Stock it. Stock it up.
Enough glyphs.
Stock it up.
We're stopped.
Literally do.
Right.
Come
all
here,
of those.
sunshine.
I'll have the
Oh,
novelesque.
I guess I'll take this one.
Alrighty. What are you saying, Chris?
What am I saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I made a right hash of these yellows. I'm very disappointed. No way. Alright. So, what do I want? What do I need? These guys. I've got a pyramid. monster. Blisk. What's wrong?
Just doesn't do what I want it to do.
Yeah, that's the trouble. There's so many times I feel like I have colour blindness like that. In like, I look at the 3 things, think that's all the ones I need, and then you go to match them up.
Yeah. And it's like, oh.
Oh no.
I've gone done fucked up.
That's the trouble I
Get
had
on
before.
with it.
Because you have to lay something in your pyramid every turn as well.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, shh. Oh no, I'm going to block it off.
Yeah, there's times where you're like, I'd rather just keep hold of the cards and not ruin it. Like, yeah. No, for what seems like such a simple game, there's quite a lot of sort of intricate bits that you got to get matching up to maximise your scoring. Alright.
Besmir.
What are you thinking thus far though, Quinn? Good as you remember?
I mean, it's good fun. Oh, it's a lot. It's actually a little bit harder than what I remember.
You know that, yeah. I seem to remember this being quite a simple game. When we
I remember
played
us
it,
just sitting around and laughing, joking, playing this game for funsies.
Are you not having fun?
Oh, I'm playing. I'm having plenty of fun, but there's a lot more thinking to this.
Who plays games for fun? What a loser.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Don't do that, kid.
Enough blues.
Yeah, blues galore. So
Mm.
I don't need any. I'll take an Anubis.
I will take number 4.
Rubbish. Wow.
What Yugi saying? Oh, so I think it's my predict.
It is.
Alright. What do I want here? Probably you. Not saying my glyph game really isn't going well with this. And so many times where what I've needed today far outweighs whether the glyph fits or not. Right, so I'll whack you there. And you can go on it. So I've not a clue how this team will go. All the connections. Oh well. Right. God's back. And Quinn, I believe it's your turn to stock it.
It is. I still haven't laid.
Oh, blooming heck! Get on with it then!
Well, like I said, it's out of the
Jeepers, I know
way.
it weren't built in a day, but it was built quicker than this.
Right, okay. Keep those reds going.
I mean, to be fair,
Keep those reds going.
That was a good few points you get with those reds over.
Yeah, you know.
Well, I'm hoping it's going to win me the game, personally.
Are you worth a point each though, those?
Yeah. Done?
Yes.
Stock it up.
Pretty
Let's
much,
go!
Yeah. Well, you've done far better than I have with mine, so I can't really,
Yeah.
It's an impressive looking pyramid over going. Very
It
red.
is. It's great.
The red pyramid.
Oh, for that
The
matter,
red
I hope
pyramid.
so. Alright.
Come here and do this.
No,
Come here, Horus.
this is the trouble. Once you finish your obelisk, that third one's pretty much obsolete. Segment.
Thank God. All this time. Yes, my whites are done.
Oh, well, I'll take the second best.
Oh, actually. No, because that won't be a connection. Oh no!
Rubbish.
Yeah, I've ruined it. I think. Well, we'll see. I also feel like I've got far too many cards at this stage as well. Right, so
Yeah, I've got a lot. How have you got so many?
Because I've been taking ones quite a lot. To get
How have you got so many in there?
Because so each turn I've taken either the 1 or I've taken one of these. So each turn I'll either miss a turn or I'll get to put something directly into here.
sounds like madness to me. Right.
Guess it's
Yeah,
gonna have
you
to
buy
be.
it.
That's the way you need it, any way you want it.
Yeah, I'm never going to get any yellows now. This is a shame. Oh, no, hang on.
Oh! What's he seen?
It's been 3 blues. Oh no, it still won't work. Bugger it. Ah well.
Done.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, I still have to put my tomb card down. Which I
Rude.
will, yeah, we'll see you there. You'll do. Right. God, say that then. And is it my turn to stop?
I believe it was mine, wasn't it? So it's Chris's turn.
Yeah. Give you a period back, sorry.
I don't know why that song is in my head.
It's a great song.
Now it's in your head.
Sick tune, fam. Sick tune.
Alright, let's go for you.
Oris!
Anubis.
Oh.
It's not Power Rangers. I will go for
Capri.
Oh no, hang on, because I don't need anything in my my bloody thing, do I?
Straight.
Oh.
That's it.
Well, I don't really have an obelisk.
Oh, stop building one.
Too
Never
late to start now.
Yeah,
Well, you can
it
still get
is.
some points for
Yeah.
it. You get 3 levels worth, which I think is.
Yeah, you're not wrong actually.
Oh, it's just 3
two
levels.
now.
6 points? No, 1. Oh yeah, 2 levels. Oh.
And if you've got 2 glyphs in it, then it's
I do actually. I have actually loads of. Actually, every one of my glyphs
Oh, there
has
you
a
go.
obelisk on it, which is a bit of a shame. I should have done
Happy
that.
days. I feel like my team's
Oh, it's
lacking
me.
compared to you,
All right.
obviously.
lovely. So, what's gonna help me now? Help me now.
It's the only thing, there's so much to keep track of. You feel really proud with one element of it, and then look around and go, oh no, I've not done anything in my team for 5 turns. Or like, it's quite hard to keep track of all at once.
You, sir.
And I'll be honest, even though I asked her whether we could look at the team, I've not done it.
You,
It's just stuff.
No, I haven't.
No,
either.
I
I've just kept it.
Just keep
Well,
chucking things in there.
There's 2 colours that I'm going for that I remember.
I haven't even got that. I'm just hoping for that.
Oh, my reds are going all the way to the end, guys. All the way to the end.
I mean, with the right card, I could still get my yellows done here.
Well, yeah.
If
If you had a card like that.
Yeah, that type of thing. We shall see.
Well, it's your go, sir.
Oh, hang on, I didn't lay my my other bit. I'll dash that in mid-team. Sorry. Happily, we've got footage. You can review it later if you're upset. When I beat you to death.
I'm not that I'm not that concerned.
Oh, you package. Don't play around with pyramids.
No,
Desmond's getting riled up.
I know, he's pushing the. He's so riled up, he's pushing the
So
table
riled
at the
up.
viewers.
I'm trying to knock your pyramid.
See my pyramid.
Look
In all its glory.
Look at it.
Oh, well, the card I wanted wasn't there.
Oh,
Shame not having card swaps like a carcass on them.
Well, at least you get to choose
Right.
your god first.
Well, I'll go for Anubis again. Good.
Let's take him.
Rubbish. Well, come here then, Sekman.
You to pick first then, Besman.
Alrighty. So what do I need with this? Pretty much anything with a green on it, I think. That's the wrong way around.
Oh!
Oh, the pen behind me.
Christ.
Not for all this excitement, fingers. Right. I'll take
I'll take them. Oh, will I? Yeah, I will.
Can't believe we didn't get any yellows. What a pain in the tits. Oh
Oh, and we got
Mostly
reds
not fit,
literally
okay.
all the way to the end. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
And you can go in there. Right, house. On your spare cards, you
Yes.
can go back in their hands so you don't have to worry about mixed up your team or what have you.
Alrighty.
We'll be back in a couple of minutes to jot up the scores with you guys. See you in a sec.
Yeah.
3 of them came out the jacuzzi together, couldn't believe it. Oh, hi guys!
Disgusted. Oh man, I
Christ.
can't believe it's a good job you missed that one. Right, on to the scoring then.
Oh,
we,
yes.
we thought we'd run through it on camera so you can see the process involved
Yeah,
in the
it's
scoring. It
it's
doesn't
not
take
the
very
not
much.
the simplest score. I mean, it kind of is. It's quite. I tell you what, this sheet actually is very good at explaining it. It can be
Yeah.
a bit daunting to a newer player, but it does do quite a good job of telling you kind of.
This does come with the game itself.
Yeah.
Like a nice pad of score sheets.
And to be fair, we've been playing this game for quite some time, and we've still not managed to run out of it yet.
Still got a
We've got loads
hefty
of it.
pad of score
so-
sheets. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
nice.
keep you going.
Right. Should we score the pyramid first then?
Okie dokie.
Right, so Bez, how many consecutive reds did you have?
I
Well,
got
Well,
5 consecutive reds.
5. Sorry. The scoring is you choose your longest consecutive group and then you give the amount of that. So 5 was his highest. What about greens?
Greens, well, the greens was my longest consecutive route, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Look at that. Yellows?
Yo. 2.
2. Whites?
3.
Lovely. And blues?
Also 3.
Delicious. Quinn? Reds?
Reds.
Oh,
here we
reds.
go.
Reds.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Okay, and your greens?
Greens, 1.
1. Yellows?
Yellows, on the other hand, was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Whites?
Whites is a 4.
Lovely. And blues?
Is a 2.
I don't think there is.
1, 2.
No, they don't count diagonally.
Oh,
1.
And that is 1.
Alright. Reds for me? 3. Greens for me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yellows? 2, 4, 6. Whites? 3. Blues? 5, 6, 7. Lovely. Right. Our bonus colour. So, Bez, you're
Mine
green.
is green, so I
So
get.
you get another 9.
Yeah.
Queen, yours is red, so you get another 14.
Wow!
Yeah! Either green or blue, so I get another 7.
Okey-dokey.
Now, you didn't get.
No, I did not get my bonus. No.
No, you didn't get the bonus, so nope. And neither did you.
I did not get the bonus, no.
You did though, I
I
think.
did, so I get those 10 points.
Ooh, nice.
So, obelisk.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
Here we go.
I have at least
So you got your 5.
5 blues there, so I will get 15 points.
I've got my 5 yellows.
Lovely, so you'll get 15.
Oof. I only got 2.
2. What does that score you? 3.
Yeah.
3 finest
That's not good.
points.
Okay. Now, onto the tomb.
Alright, I don't know how
This is what I'm hoping is going to win it for
Okay,
me.
so Bez,
Yep.
how many reds do you have in your tomb?
5.
Okay. Quinn, how many reds do you have in your tomb?
4.
Oof. I've got none, so Bez gets 5 points for red.
Yeah.
Bez, how many greens do you have in your tomb?
I've got 4.
Quinn.
7.
I have 7.
Oh!
I get my 4 points, I believe, for that. If you tie, you don't score anything, do you? Or is it just no one scores anything?
No, just no one scores.
No, I heard.
Yellows. Bez, how many yellows do you have?
6.
Quinn, how many yellows?
5.
Oh, Bez. I've got 2, so it's not me. Whites. Bez, how many yellows do you have? How many whites do you have?
1, 2, 3, 5.
Quinn, how many whites do you have?
5.
I have 5 also.
No!
Doesn't cause any points.
It's all going tits up.
Bez, even. How many blues do you have?
Oh, this isn't as impressive. 3.
4.
I have 2. So Quinn,
Yeah!
you
Go on,
got first
blues!
class. So I scored nothing for the 2.
Oh
man.
dear.
Despite
opposite of the other,
getting the highest twice.
I'm
I really
preaching
thought
for
I-
Anubis before the. Before
I really
the
I
thought
know, but Anubis kept getting taken from me. I had to
I
make
really
the
thought those
set
greens
piece
were going to
too
win it
much.
for me.
Right, so
Still
glyphs.
Glyphs.
Bez, how many pyramid glyphs have you got in the right place?
7.
And
So that's 14 points.
nice. Your obelisk.
6. That's 20 points. And 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 30 points in total.
30 on the glyphs. How many correct glyphs do you have?
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So
32 points. Jesus.
And myself, well, I've done poorly at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, not as poorly as I thought. 12. So I got
Alright.
24.
That's still good.
All right. Let me just top up what you got in here. So
Feeling good
20.
about
I'm not feeling too
26.
good about this now. I thought this was going to
you
be my
got
game. But
31 for your pyramid. in the
Nice.
end. You got loads.
Yeah, I was going to say, got 28 points just for those reds.
Yeah, 28,
Oh, yeah?
35, 40, 41.
Oh, that's a good score.
Nice. And then-
Will my tomb be enough? Probably not.
7, 14, 21, 31, and a 9 is 40, and a 3. 43, Jesus. That bonus 10
I think Quinn's
made
won
the
this.
difference there. Let's
I
go
dunno.
through. Right. 46, 56, 86.
86 for Besmir.
Right.
Oh, that's
41,
luck.
44, 49, 51, 81.
Oh!
Win. Right. 43 is 58. Nothing there. That's rubbish, isn't it? So 62, 82. Oh! Besmir Brown with the victory.
Oh, yes.
Look at him.
Put it
Oh,
away.
he's taken the lead.
Taking the lead in the
Takes the
series.
lead.
Good
Series
game,
total,
lads.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a really close game. Really close game.
Yeah. Oh, I'm happy with that.
Well,
Yeah. So,
Pyramids.
onto the review then.
yeah. I mean,
suppose.
what do you think? That was exciting. It came down to the wire.
It did.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you the first thing I think about Pyramids. It's one of those games. It seems so simple. You think it's going to be like a kid's game when you see the pictures and the game board to it. But actually, it's really complicated. Well, not complicated so much, but quite intricate.
You have to think. You
You've
really
got to
do
balance
have to
these
think
three
about
things
what
at
you're
once,
doing.
and
There's so many ways to earn points in this
Yeah.
game and play it different ways. As we see, we all kind of went for something a little bit different.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surprise,
Um,
isn't it? It's a lot more in depth than it looks at first glance. You kind of
Yeah.
put it out. It's such a small box. There's so few pieces to it. And, all right, I'll play Snap with you for a bit, but no, it's
No, you really,
it's a
really
really
do
in depth
get into it,
game. I
yeah.
really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? Because despite the fact, like you say, it looks like it should be very simple. All you're doing is matching
Colours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we did
yeah.
that when we were young. And despite the fact that we're trying to just take quick turns, we're not trying to think too much about it. There does come
Right.
time where you're just like, like.
Yeah. It's
I
quite
got
paralysed.
quite
You've done it.
flustered
Do I
in
want
there, and
that
I was
cliff
like-
there, or do I want that colour? And it's
Yeah.
that colour. Am I
Absolutely.
going to be able to get the connections?
Could have blocked
and-
myself
yeah,
off.
yeah.
So yeah.
It really does throw you.
There's
I
not
think
a-
the scoring system makes it. The way they assign the points and things makes all the difference. If it
Yeah.
was kind of any simple way of just scoring a pyramid and stuff, it would it'd take a lot of the fun out of it. But
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree. I don't even have anything bad to say about the game. Really, I mean, its simplicity again is what makes it a beautiful game. It's a pretty quick game to play. You don't really have to put much effort, time into it. It's just pick up and play. It's such a good little game.
yeah, that's it. For half an hour, you got to make quite a surprising amount of decisions. The one thing I would say is I personally prefer it with like 4 or 5 players. So you've got the full range of gods out there. There's I think the other god does you can do like all 3 things at once. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
much better.
Yeah.
Oh.
It does. It kind of lends an extra aspect then to do I want to have the last pick but be able to shove them all over the place? And I do think it's a game that benefits from having 5 players, but I mean, as you just said, 3 is more than enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, 3 still makes for a good fun time.
Mhm.
But yeah, the addition of Tote really does add a bit to the game.
Just puts that cherry.
I mean,
on
you
there.
could always put it on there, but it would.
Yeah, it's good.
It
Yeah,
would
that's
balance
all it is.
Absolutely.
So any negatives about the game? I mean, you've already said you don't think there really
I
are.
don't really have one. No, I mean, I can't think of one. Not even a little bit.
Fair. Chris?
No, I mean, if there were 5 of us at this table trying to build pyramids, it gets a bit cluttered.
Yeah.
You do need a bit of room to play
You've
the
got
game.
quite a big space.
Yeah.
It's almost like the amount of space you dedicate normally to like a Warhammer
Yeah.
or something. You need to
Like,
put into this.
we can condense it as much as possible, but it's 5. Regardless, it's 5 tiles across,
Yeah.
and then you've got to build the
About the same as ordinary playing cards, I believe.
Yeah, I know what
Yeah.
you mean. For like, sometimes some of those short games are kind of portable. You can play them on the train or whatever. This is one you definitely need to sit down and dedicate a bit of space.
Yeah, I mean, well, if there are 2 of you and you sat opposite on the train
Yeah.
with a little table, then it's doable.
Oh, of course you can play this 2 players, can't you?
You
I
can.
don't know. Have you ever played it like that though? I feel like that wouldn't be that.
I feel
good.
that would be a really dull game. I
Yeah.
don't know why. I just don't feel that as a 2-player game. I don't think it works.
I think, I wouldn't be a fan of playing it like that, I don't think.
Yeah.
But then again, having said that, I
We-
haven't
we
done
haven't
it,
actually
so,
played
yeah.
it.
By
I
all
think-
means, if anyone else has, please
think-
drop
I think-
it down and
I
let
think
us know
you
how
drop-
good it is. Or
I think you
otherwise.
drop Sekhmet in a 2-player game.
Yeah,
I might be wrong.
see, then again.
I mean, then you're just either someone's building a tomb or
You're
someone's
just sort of
building
taking
their
it in
obelisk, like,
turns, then, aren't you?
It's just taking it in turns
Yeah,
building.
aspect to it. So,
Yeah, I
So,
suppose so. There's no strategy involved, is there?
It's,
No,
it's simply
just
you're either
I'll
building
build
an
my obelisk and
obelisk
you build your team,
Yeah.
and then vice versa. Like,
or stop the other person from building anything, but then you're stopping yourself from building an obelisk. It
But
doesn't work.
equally, it is playable as a 2-player. We haven't personally tried it, so we
Which is kind of rare for a board game, to be honest. Most of them do need 3 or more, so there
Yeah.
is that plus side as well, especially with sort of quarantining and things going on a few months ago, it would have been nice to have a few 2-player games just sort of me and my wife.
Yeah, no.
As far as negatives go, that wasn't a particularly big drawback either, because although it does take up space, it's very pretty in the space.
Yes, absolutely, definitely.
No, the art style effective and striking. It does look nice and pleasing to have a fully made pyramid in front of you.
Yeah.
Not sure how brilliantly you can make them out on the screen there, but if nothing else, you can see the nice regularity along the top.
I mean,
Cool.
in terms of the points haul, that wasn't necessarily the best, but having a mostly red and yellow pyramid
Almost
does look quite nice.
Yeah, and almost touched
I have to admit, yeah.
If I just had 2 more in that in my thingy up here, I think.
Well, I think to be fair to you, you said you hadn't played it for a while before we started doing this one. You did have a game a couple of days ago, and but the pyramid is one of them that doesn't really score you because you have to build on it every turn, and everyone does. It's not the biggest point scorer. You're better off kind of going for the obelisk and the tomb and stuff. I feel like that team's almost random though, unless you've got a brilliant memory. Like I just chuck stuff at it and happen to get the best scores.
Well, I was putting green and whites in there, and green and whites are the ones that I got the most of and tied both times.
With yourself.
Yeah, there just wasn't enough cards.
Same for the green. I thought the Greens were going to win that for me, but then tied with you again. Yeah, no.
Honestly,
that's because I was aiming for just.
I thought I'd done terribly.
Yeah,
until the team started revealing itself, I thought I'd done awfully. I was like, oh, come on, that's it. All right, onto the rating then, I guess.
Oh, the sevens rating.
Out of 7 quid. What's your number?
It's not getting as high as last time.
Okay.
Because I do love the game, but again, it's quite short. You can only play it in really a group of people. It's not.
You should have brought this out in the negative section.
It's just how it gets its score. So I'm giving it a solid 4.5.
That low. Okay.
It's alright. I mean, again, it's just a little card game. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it's anything to rant and rave about too much.
Yeah.
If anyone busts this out on the table, haps, I'm down. But it's not. I'm not going to go to work tomorrow and start screaming and shouting again about pyramids.
Yeah. True. I mean, I suppose given our rating, 3.5 is the average. So that's still
true. Yeah, actually.
It's still a bit. Like I said, there's not really a lot of cons to it. But then the pros to it aren't really there either. If you see what I mean. Like there's not.
Yeah, I get that. It is quite a simplistic game. I know the scoring does have an element of kind of the complexity to it, but yeah, in that sense, it is essentially building a pyramid.
So I think a 4.5 is a pretty good score.
Bez, what would you rate
I mean,
the pyramid?
I'm gonna go. I mean, what did we have last week?
We
had
had
a
a
highest rated game of
rated
6.
Rated at 6. I'm gonna have to give it at least that, man.
What?
Genuinely, I really enjoy it. As I say, none of us, between the 3 of us, the only negative we've come up with is it takes up too much space.
And even then, like I say,
I really enjoy it. I mean, I don't think it's a really well made game. As you say, it's not really one you go in and shout and scream about the next day, but in terms of what they were set out to do and accomplish with the game, I think they've done it perfectly. There's not a lot. I don't think there's anything really you want to change about the game. There's not any broken mechanics there. So yeah, for me, it's got to be at least as good as building a tower out of some rhinos. Chris, what are you saying?
I think purely on the basis that building a tower out of or 4 rhinos, for me, is a little bit more exciting.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Like I love pyramids.
There is the adrenaline factor there when those monkeys be swinging.
Yeah. Oh yes. And just the physical challenge of being like, yeah.
It's not more engaging. It's
I
very
can't
engaging.
quite rate it as high as Rhino Hero. And like I said, 3.5 is our average, so 4.5 isn't low, but I'm not going to go that low. So, say 5.5.
5.5. All right. So we have 6, 5.5, 4.5.
I'll let you do the maths on that.
Yeah,
Because
I
can't
mean,
add up
that's
5
16.
numbers.
I mean, I'd say just go straight in the middle, give it a 5.5. I mean, a 5.5 on average. I mean, I think that's a perfectly good score for it.
I'll be happy to agree.
All right then, yeah.
We would agree.
Divide 6
That makes things easier for us, doesn't it?
5.5.
5.5 pyramids.
Well done, pyramids. Well done.
Well, that puts us somewhere up there. We really need to get a compiled scoreboard. We should have it up there so we can. Oh, down here.
Yeah, I think so. We'll have a little power rankings thing.
Yeah.
On there.
Yes.
Well, I think what I really want to get is a record of who's won each game. That's something I'm keen
That
to
would
get
be
up
nice.
as soon as
Yeah,
possible.
that's probably going to be a long, long way down the
Sort
line.
it out, don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
I was really
Wait,
keen
you
the
can
first
sort it out
couple of
for
weeks,
me.
oddly.
Oh yeah, can I? Oh, fantastic. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the future when we do the video games. I can't wait Because I am going to hurt you both.
I'm sure you will.
But that's not what this is. This is
It's
board
not.
games and
Yeah. It's
success.
Big success. Oh, wow.
Some
Alright,
say
there you
that he's
go.
still waiting now. Yeah.
I can't believe it. I can't believe
Oh,
it.
well, you should. I mean, we're the ones who've succeeded so far.
Well-
Anyway, on that note,
Thanks for joining us
That'd be
again
good.
this week, guys.
Pyramids,
As always, if you like what
5.5.
we've done, please like and subscribe to the channel for
Absolutely.
more similar stuff.
Mm.
Let us know if there's any games you want us to play down in the comments, and hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we drop a new vid. Till next week, see ya. Peace.